Hi everyone, welcome back to Constantly. Today I'm gonna continue playing It Moves. We're on chapter 3 now, factorized. So let's just get straight to it. It's a fantastic game. I'm gonna put a link to the game and the other video below, so we can see, so you can watch it if you want to. Anyways, let's get to it. The door is firmly shut. Is that like a... Oh. Oh, a huge skull with blinking eyes. Am I doing something? I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run for it because those eyes are just... Okay, I'm doing something wrong. A banner on a long pole is too old and too torn to make out the details. Banner on a long pole. What am I supposed to do? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? What happened there? Some kind of altar? Whoa, some kind of machine. Hello? Well, hello to you. Okay, there's something happened now. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Looks like something used to pour out. This is so cool. Looks like all the lights on the runway at an airport. Okay. Large fan circle. Oh, this is... The atmosphere in this game is just so fantastic. It's so creepy. Whoa. Who are you? A picture of some green landscape. The picture is too bad shaped to recount it. Oh. Yeah, some old kind of machine. How are you? Oh. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, is that the creepy guy asking me? Oh, it's very nice of him. Very nice of him to ask indeed. Oh, there you are. How are you? So when I let you loose, you're probably gonna come after me. Sounds like a great plan. A creep mask. Can I take that mask and be like... I wouldn't be like... What the fuck's that? Wow, what a creepy, disturbing face. Shit, man. And he smiled in the end. Oh, there you are. Can I talk to you somehow? A creepy mask? It came from there to here. How is that possible? It must be magic. But isn't this one of my dreams? So... red liquid. Yeah, let's just call it red liquid. So if I wanted to make this more nice, I could just dream of something more nice. Oh yeah, I've already opened that one. How are you? I'm fine. Whoa. Wee wee wowie, what's this? It's a big blob of brain. So when are you gonna come out, man? When are you gonna come out and play? Oh, that's just a creep mask. Where have I not been to now? I feel like I've been in every corner. Ah, here we go. Why is all the lights on a runway here? I think now that was the one with the creepy guy. I've been in here, yeah. Where did the creepy guy go? Oh shit! Whoa shit! Well, no, don't suck me in, don't suck me in. Turn, okay. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat, at the realization that something once again was in the bottom bunk. That word, a word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased movement. The bed sheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, garbling breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but the perverted breath of mine. As yet unseen bunkmate, I lay there terrified. I just wanted things to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, there's someone's voice behind me. In the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalant sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a matter of few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which my words cannot relate to you or anyone else cursed through my bed. I just have to stop and say, wow, the story in this game is just so good. It's just, damn it, put so much thought and so much energy into this game. It's just absolutely amazing how good this is. It's just so fun to play it. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what the thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an urban reality. It began to touch the wooden slat which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be the fingers and hands across the surface of the woods. Whoa. Then with great force it prodded angrily between the two slats into the mattresses. Even though the padding felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side, I let out an almighty cry, and a wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind, violent vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered on my blanket, and on the walls of the frame had been of the bed scraped along it backwards and forwards. Once again I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not to say. I simply said one word over and over again: nightmare. This pattern of events continues for a week, if not a month. Night after night I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream, so as to not provide this abomination with the time to prod and feel for me. With each cry the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way I imagined the feigned illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that palace place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that scene. With time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I'd come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Okay, I have to stop it here on chapter 4. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I think it's just gonna be one more after this one. So yeah, please check out the other video or any other videos if you like. Please subscribe, it would be fantastic if you did. Yeah, this game is fantastic. It's so good, and the sound and the noises and the just reading it just creeps me out. And it's really interesting. You got to try it for yourself. It's really good. So hopefully you watch me in the next video. Bye bye.